Okay, so this is the 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser, and we've got the 5.7 liter V8 with 381 horsepower, 401 pound-feet of torque. So this is the real deal, kind of a truck SUV based on the truck platform. And we're going to give it a spin here. We're taking it down to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Going to give it a ride around the outside of the facility, so not on the track itself. They don't let us do that, although that would be quite a lot of fun. We're heading down there. We're going to give it a agility test, which is what we do. We have fun with the smaller cars doing that, but this is an all-terrain vehicle, and it's got that multi-terrain select function, the kinetic dynamic suspension system. And by the way, it also has the hill start assist control, which is really good. You're towing something heavy, and this thing can tow. So if you're going up a hill and you have to stop, you want to continue up that hill, and it's got the hill start assist control. A couple of nice features inside. It's got leather all around, seating for 8, which for our family is great. So we're a family of 7, and it's got leather seats all around. It's got heated and ventilated front seats. In the middle row, the outside seats, the ones by the window, are heated. The rest of them, they're all perforated, so they breathe a little bit better, which is good. Really nice sound system. It's got 14 speakers, a subwoofer, an amp, and in this particular model, you can pay a little bit extra and you get the rear seat entertainment system as well. You pop the disc into the front dash, and you got remote controls and headphones and all that. The kids or whoever in the back can do what they're doing back there. The MSRP on this is $85,000, and as tested, it's about $89,000. So we have pretty much the basic one here, but it is so luxurious that I'd be surprised, or I am surprised they haven't already put a Lexus badge on this, because 90 grand, and with all these appointments, it's quite nice. But so we've arrived at Atlanta Motor Speedway now. We're going to change the camera a little bit and take our little fun cruise around the track here. All right, so here we are at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. This is my favorite place to bring a vehicle. And oh, that's fun. We got a helicopter. I don't normally turn to the right. We're going to, because I see a helicopter over here. I'll take a little pause. See if we can catch it. Might be some pilot training going on. Atlanta Motor Speedway is right next to airport. Private jets coming in and out of here a lot. You got helicopters through here a lot. People who aren't paying any attention coming through here a lot. Okay, so the helicopter's already down. I can see the rotors. Alright, so we're going to get our tour started. Our performance tour. This is a 2-mile, just over 2-mile lap around the outside of the Atlanta Motor Speedway facility. Now, in a small car, this turn up here, I do it at about 35 miles an hour and then get up to 45 really quick. I'm already telling you, this Land Cruiser is a little more top heavy. I'm going to push it a little bit. Everybody hang on. That's not bad for an SUV, I gotta say. Did that about 35 miles an hour. So you don't hug the seat quite as much. You don't have got a little bit of a contour on the seats, but yeah, we're kind of just floating over the road though. I love this Land Cruiser. It doesn't feel like your typical truck. It's an all-time 4-wheel drive, so you got that kind of control going on. But it's pretty comfortable. You don't feel like you're lumbering everywhere. So I've actually been in much smaller all-wheel drive SUVs that have been more kind of clumsy. So here's our track. We got somebody else on it. Going normally out here. I'm just going to go around this vehicle. and get it up to speed. So our first real curve here coming up. This is about 45. That's pretty good. Going into a little tighter curve. So whenever speeding here, we're just treating it like responsible, safe drivers would. But you can feel how the vehicle responds. Yeah, it does pretty well. I don't feel like I'm being thrown around the cabin, which is good because this is a full off-road vehicle, full performance off-road vehicle. So you're not wanting to get thrown around. Yet you don't want the tight like racing seats either, because it's kind of a gentleman farmer's vehicle. It's kind of what I think of it as. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, one other thing I forgot to mention, talking about interior comforts, is this has the 4-zone climate control. So in the front, you got left and right front, and you got the middle and your rear. So 4 different zones, and you keep people comfortable, which is good. Okay, so let's look under the hood. It's your 5.7 liter V8. Take the cover off. Alright, let's open up the back end here. You'll notice that the top end opens and the bottom doesn't, and this is great because it means you can keep your groceries in there. You see the kids are watching the entertainment system there. If you want to open up the bottom of the tailgate here, just do that little handle and everything falls out. Alright, so let's do this walk around. You've seen inside the engine. Here's your driver's side view. And the Monroney says this is a beige leather. Not real sure. It's a dark beige, I suppose. Who am I to know colors? In the mid row, here's your rear seat entertainment system, and this is your 8th seat right here in the middle. So it's not going to be the most comfortable seat, but our kids have enjoyed it. And you can bring this part down, that part up. There's your remote control to operate the DVD system. The DVDs go in the front. So how do you get in the back? This part's real easy. You lift this lever, it just rolls forward. So you have plenty of room for people to get in the back and sit there. And you can split it where you have like a 6th person there and then plenty of cargo space, and you can pick either seat to do that, or you can shove all your stuff in the very back and pull that seat down. Let's look at how you do that. First, let's open the back hatch. That's just a quick push of the button underneath there, and you notice the top opens so all your groceries stay in place. I like this feature. You have just over a foot there of a gate, but when you want to do some tailgating, pull that down. That's hydraulic, it's not going to just drop. Now you got a nice little tailgate situation. A real plug, which is kind of cool. Over here you got your jack, kind of tucked away. And your subwoofer is right there, so got plenty of sound coming out the back. Right, so I'm not going to put that one down. I'm going to demonstrate how it works by putting this one back up. So you start with the head, you reach and you grab that. That goes forward, and then it's spring loaded. So there you go, and there's your space. And when you're ready to bring it back down, you start over here. That unlocks it. Bring it back down. Bring that part back up, and the head comes back up. And you do that with that one as well. And you got 3 across the back, 3 across the middle, 2 in the front. That's your 8-seater. Easy button puts it back down. That's your Land Cruiser. We've enjoyed it.